Cancer, welcome to your Quickie. Your direct message, the things you don't need to feel guilty about, Cancer, is filling your own cup. All right? You should not feel guilty for filling your own cup. All right? What I like about this is the fact that you're not waiting for no one else to fill your cup. What does that mean, fill your cup? How do I explain this? Cups, Cancer is about the feelings, emotions, all the issues of the heart. So it feels like, when it comes to your personal relationships or your emotional situation, when it comes to involving with yourself or people, it just feels like you're loving on you and you're not waiting for no one else to deliver and serve you when it comes to your well-being. All right. So it feels like, looking on the outside in, people could judge you and say that you're being selfish, you're being self-centered, and all you're doing is just serving you, while at the same time that people are looking at you and saying that you're selfish and self-centered. Have they offered to serve you a cup? I'm not talking about serve you to gaslight you, to say, oh, I tried to help you. No, this is someone with ill intention. I'm talking about someone who literally, genuinely has good intentions. Obviously, that's not happening because you are being asked to fill your own cup. So you're being asked to step into taking accountability instead of waiting for someone to do something for you, instead of waiting for someone to show emotional support or emotional security. You need to do that for yourself, so then you won't look for it outside of you. Okay, so you need to be committed. For those of you who are not practicing that, you're being asked to fill your own cup. Okay? All right, make yourself a priority. What is the I am message for my Cancer, my water sign? What is the I am message for Cancer, please? It is an affirmation. So you, some of you Cancers that I'm talking to, it's not that you can't fulfill your own cup. I don't think you believe that you're deserving of love. And you need to get out of that mind state of thinking. Everyone is deserving of love. Everyone is deserving of love. Even a person who killed somebody is deserving of love. Everyone is a child. You saw, everyone has a parent. We're a child of God. And I say this like from the bottom of my heart, to where it's kind of like, everyone has that moment where you yearn for God or you yearn from your parents. You're someone's child. Everyone deserves love. What the world would be a better place if we all had love, right? That's what we are convinced. But what if the world never knew what love was? What if love never existed? Then what would the world say? What would replace love if love never existed? That's something to think about. It would be survival of the fittest, right? So you're being asked to fulfill your own cup without judgment, without judging yourself, because you are deserving to fill your cup. And it could be difficult, because I could sit here and encourage people all day, Cancer, and I could sit here alone by myself and I could literally say, pick yourself up, SGL. Smile, SGL. I love you, SGL. It's going to be okay, SGL. It's all right. Tomorrow will be better. Matter of fact, the next hour will be better if you just, and there's something about the soul of yourself can literally be a support system, but the flesh is seeking a desire that's not a true fulfillment. So when you get out of that, when you get to that point where you feel like you can encourage thyself, when you can encourage yourself, Cancer, I need you to literally go walk, go do something, distract yourself, and come back and forgive yourself and take accountability for neglecting yourself. Because basically all you're doing is projecting what's going to happen if you seek for someone to fulfill your cup. You're going to keep being neglected until you heal that independently, the neglect. So don't feel guilty when you decide to take ownership and accountability to fulfill your own cup. Then wait and depend on others to fulfill your cup, to fill your cup. All right. When it comes to your affirmation and speaking life into your existence, okay, so that you can be able to have that action to fill your cup. And once you start doing that, then I want you to upgrade to a chalice, okay? Because then you're going to start treating yourself as royalty. It says here, I listen to myself and I acknowledge my needs. I exert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and I am respected by others. Well, then you step into your cups like you're supposed to. Now, what is the overall advice for my Cancer, please? What is the overall advice for Cancer, please? My water sign. Some of you may be afraid of this fire energy, okay? Because you've been in your emotions for the matters of the heart for so long, for some of you years, and so this is foreign, okay? And you may relapse where you become codependent again, waiting for some, because it feels like there could be energies coming around that once people take heed that you're filling your own cup, someone's going to come around and they want to know what it is that you're feeling in your cup. Be mindful to not allow anyone else to fill your cup because it could be toxic. It could be poison. Okay? Now, and pertaining to the four of Wands here, you're off to a good start, all right? You're returning to home inside, mind, body, and soul, all right? Returning home and being with the people and places most familiar where you can be so enriching. So some of you who are going to take the leap of faith and not feel guilty about filling your own cup, it feels like everything is resetting in your favor. It feels like a new chance. I'm not going to say a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth. I'm just going to say a new chance, okay? A new opportunity, a new way of expression of love, okay? Some of you are glowing, and people may be thinking you're sleeping with somebody, and it's not. You're just filling your own cup. Anywho, it says, take this time to soak up the bliss and appreciate the good things in life. This is a good time to work on re-innovating, but the way it's spelled, it says renovating, but I know it's supposed to say I think they had an error, but it's okay. We all make errors. Re-innovating and redecorating your home space. For others of you, this is not a home. This is within, internal home. You feel like yourself again. And good job. I love you, Cancer. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.